Hey, this is Fred, and I'm so happy I'm finally bringing this video to you. I've been stressing out about it, putting it off for a while, because it's my very first one that I'm posting to social media, and it's the first time that people that I know, friends, family, and the rest of the world are going to see me on video. So I was really apprehensive about it, but I'm glad that I'm finally getting it done. Now today I'm going to talk about 3 topics, and there are actually a list of 3 in today's video throughout. First, I'll be talking a little bit about me and my business. Second, will be about how the business is going to operate as far as what I'm going to specialize in. And lastly, I'll give you the reasons why you should use my travel agency to book your vacation. So let's get right to it. So I have 3 passions pretty much that outweigh everything, and I thought it would be so cool to try and connect them together somehow. Now, I'm a big fan of rock and roll. I've been a fan since 1976. If you remember the album Boston, the very first album that was given to me by my sister, and ever since then I've been a rock fan. I've also been a radio fan pretty much my whole life. I was actually an on-air DJ for 6 years, and I was pretty much living my dream, and I ended up leaving the business, unfortunately. But I did start my own internet rock station. I've had that for 19 years running, and it's called Savage Radio. Please check that out, savageradiorocks.com. And finally, I've been interested in travel for most of my life. Now, I was talking to a friend of mine in the industry. Her name is Cyndi, and that was a couple of months ago. And I ran this idea by her, and she thought it was a pretty good idea. And she said, you know what, you could be that travel guy who likes rock and roll. I said, yeah, that sounds good. But I wanted to shorten it up, make it a little more clever. So I took rock and roll and I turned it into rock and travel. So I'll be now known as the rock and travel agent. So let me know what you think of that. I've already got it on my business card, so I'll be having it around for quite a while regardless. But definitely let me know what your thought is on that. Now, getting to the business, My Travel Quest LLC, I've been working on this, or at least towards this, for at least 2 years and probably more. I established the LLC in October of 2018, so I've had it established as a business for a while. Now, I've been going through training and preparing things to run the business, and over the past 18 months, a lot's happened in my life on a personal level that has made it even more of a challenge than it probably could have been. Now, I do have a brand new logo. It's right behind me there, and I'm sure you've seen it on the video post and maybe other places too. I'm really, really happy with this logo. I think it came out great. There's basically 3 elements in the logo. The first one is the firework, and I don't know about you, but when I see fireworks, I think of Disney. Now, if you've never been to Walt Disney World or Disneyland, if you ever go and you see the fireworks after that, I'm pretty sure you'll think about Disney from that point on when you see fireworks. So I think that's a great element. And I want to thank Dana Peppers for suggesting me put a firework on my logo. Thank you so much for that. It worked out great. The second element in the logo is about cruises. And you have the cruise ship, very obvious, but it works fantastic. And then the final element is fun in the sun. Of course, you have the sunshine, and you have the palm trees, which suggest a tropical paradise, and that's definitely fun in the sun. So the logo is awesome. I'm so happy about it, and let me know what your thoughts are on that as well. Now, moving on, what is the agency going to specialize in and why? There's basically 3 areas. The first one is Disney. All things Disney, and you say, well, why do you want to specialize in Disney? Well, I have a special place in my heart for Disney because when I was growing up, my dad actually lived in Orlando, so that's right down the road from Walt Disney World. Starting in 1972, I started going down there visiting him over the summer, and I would end up going to Disney World and the Magic Kingdom every summer for I couldn't even tell you how many years. It might have been 12, 15 years in a row where I went down there. So I can't even count how many times I've been to the Magic Kingdom. It was a definite blessing in my life, and that's where I picked up the passion for Disney. Now, when you're talking about Disney, It's not just Walt Disney World you can book a vacation through, but you can also go to Disneyland. There's Disney Cruise Line, Adventures by Disney, Aulani in Hawaii, Disney's Hilton Head Island Resort, Disney's Vero Beach Resort, and there's so much more to it when it comes to Disney. So that's the first area that I want to specialize in, and the main one. The second one is cruises, because I would say maybe 8 or 9 people out of 10, when you ask them, they are interested in a cruise. So to me, it just makes sense. Now, that's going to be all the major cruise lines: Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Princess, and so many more. So that's the second area. The third area would be all-inclusive trips. And as examples, that would be Alaska, Europe, Canada, destinations all over the U.S., and pretty much anywhere in the world. So there's your 3 areas that I'm going to specialize in: Disney, cruises, and all-inclusive trips. And finally, the 3 reasons why you should use my travel agency to book your vacations. The first reason is because of expert advice and planning. Now, I'm going to treat your vacation like it's my own. I really like searching up all the information, to find out about your vacation and how to go about getting it all done for you. And that's going to save you time and hassle from the booking process. Now, during our consultation, I'm going to talk to you about when and where you want to go on your vacation, what you'd like to do on your trip, and a whole lot more. And then you can just sit back and relax and enjoy your trip once it's time for it. The second reason to use my travel agency is because we have access to specials and packages that are not available to the public online, which that's a great reason. You cannot always just go on there and find things that I can find for you. So it's another great reason why to use my travel agency. Now, the third thing, and this is a big deal, to use my service, it's totally free. Now, I would get paid commission by travel vendors for your trip once the trip is complete. Now, the commissions are built in to the price of your trip, regardless of whether you use a travel agent or not. So you're already paying for them. So why not utilize me as your go-to person to book your trip for you? So there you go. There's the 3 reasons why you should use my travel agency. And that pretty much does it for this very first video. Now make sure you hit the subscribe button down below this video, as well as the bell icon, so you'll be notified whenever there's a brand new video. Check us out online at mytravelquestnow.com, and also on Facebook at My Travel Quest LLC. Now, while you're on the Facebook page, be sure to join the new VIP group. That's going to give you access to exclusive content eventually, and you'll also be able to share photos and videos from your trips and vacations with others in the group. So I think that's pretty cool, and there'll be hopefully a whole lot more coming soon in the future. Now, once there are a fair number of members in the VIP group, I plan on doing a monthly giveaway, but I want to make sure there's at least 25 or more people in that VIP group before I start doing that. So go ahead and join the VIP group, and let's get things rolling as far as that goes. Now, there are links to all of the My Travel Quest social media sites listed below the video, so check that out as well. And be on the lookout for a new video soon. Until then, keep rocking, and let's plan your dream vacation right now. Have a great day. This is Fred with My Travel Quest, and thanks for watching.